I forgot to increase my mountain. That's fine. There's a quest around here. Let's continue.
Look at you! I can tell by the look of you you're traveling around, meeting people, seeing new places. That's the life I'm going back to. This plantation is doomed and my days here are done. It's just been bad luck and lately, pure madness. Last week the Iron Hand ogres attacked. They broke the levee, pillaged the place. The orcs drove them back, but that was just the beginning. Now bandits are looting everything we have left. That's the thing. It was my adventuring band that founded this plantation. The mage Dro-Dara put up the gold, but we all decided to retire here. Bad idea. I just want to leave now, but the bandits are holding my companions. They need help. What a relief. I wouldn't have been comfortable just abandoning my companions, but if you're going to help them, that frees me up. And let me tell you, it feels good. I'm just not the settling down type. I know that now. Nah, they might want to stay, but I just can't deal with all that. We made a good go of it here, but I need to move on now. Spend some time alone. It's a shame, because we made quite the team back in our younger days. There's me, Jan, the thief. Then there's Dro-Dara, our magic user, the brains of the team. The brawn came from our fighter, Narstig, and then there was our cleric, Murkwatcher. She's really a shaman, but we called her cleric back then.
Oh, so when your crew decides to retire together and they're like, maybe I just want to go back to adventuring.
I guess our team does sound a bit quaint these days, doesn't it? Dro-Dara first suggested we retire about 20 years ago, but it was 10 years later before we actually settled down here. Technically, yes. He originally put up all the gold to build the place out and hire the workers. Dro-Dara gave the rest of us a 20% share each. It's all pretty much worthless now. Well, they either drowned when the ogres broke the levees, or they fled, or the bandits have probably killed them now. I didn't see anyone left when I was sneaking away, except my companions, and the bandits have them tied up. The Iron Hand ogres were making a drive to attack Wayrest. We fell in their path. They ate all our livestock and broke the levees. Then General Godrun and his orcs drove the ogres back, but these looting bandits came in right after. They're just a ragged group of looters and scavengers as far as I can tell, though I guess they're a little more organized than I would have expected. Dro-Dara or one of my other companions may know more.
That'd be nice. All your friends retire together. Actually, I like that idea. Only I get to steal things. How dare you?
You fight well. Thank you for freeing me, friend.
Thank you, Miri. Though I don't have her up, you know, that comes in handy. What do you call? Oh. Check my...
On my honor.
No, all the pumpkins.
Oh, nice.
I hear
What'd you find?
Nernroot. the easiest one to find because it's so freaking loud. What are my challenges? I've done nothing.
Thanks to you, young one. I will find my own escape now.
Oh my god. I swear I get a phone call at the worst times every time. Oh, apparently I already have this. We're back. Never ends.
It'd be nice to get off my feet.
To the side!
This one thanks you, stranger. Please, come to meet in the storehouse. Dro-Dara's companions. Friends. Dungy bandits would have tied them up like this one. You found them. You freed them, ye? Oh, this is good. Relieves Dro-Dara greatly. Many years we traveled together, and many years we worked. So, our sweet Breton sister has departed. So considerate. Bah. Jan always planned to return to the road. This one is not surprised she left. Wish her well. Perhaps this is the way for Dro-Dara also. Why, is this not what Dro-Dara retired for? Ogres, floods, Crocodiles and bandits? So fun. Would you stay? Probably not. Dro-Dara thinks maybe adventuring life is easier after all. Might need help convincing his other friends to leave, though. Ah, this one would be most grateful. After so many years, Dro-Dara just doesn't have the heart to break everyone's dreams. You could talk to Narstig. He'll have better listening if it comes from you anyways. It was a boon from Bandar that you happened along. Was it Jan who asked you to help Dro-Dara and the others? She has shared those feelings many times over the years. After the events of the last few days, Dro-Dara thinks she might be right. Perhaps retirement is just a bad idea. Yes, this one was a member of the Mages Guild in good standing for many years. Was tired of casting spells, though. Dro-Dara wanted to settle down and rest. But maybe that just wasn't the fate Riddlefar has seen for him. Of course, Jan will always be a good friend. Still has wildness in her blood, though. Dro-Dara understands that she needs to roam some. Perhaps she will join us when her legs grow weary. Dro-Dara is old, and working a farm is hard, especially if starting over. Like Jan, Dro-Dara also misses life of adventure. If you can convince Narstig and Murkwatcher to leave, this is what Dro-Dara would prefer. Yes, this one. Of course. Jan will always... It was a boon. It was a... She has shared those. Of course.
That could be helpful.
Ah, the young adventurer again. You remind me of the old days. So many stories I could tell. But you'll want to be leaving, of course. Well, we might be heading out too. Jan might be right about the curse here. Speaking of Jan, have you seen her? He does? Imagine that. I was trying to think of how to convince him. That settles it then. If we're hitting the road, though, I'll need my old gear. Recovering it will be easier said than done. There is. If I had my armor, my helm, and my axe, I'd do it myself. But that's the thing. When we retired here, I buried all my adventuring gear out by the levee. Would you be willing to go out and get it for me? More I think about it, more I wonder why we stayed here this long. A true Nord dies with his axe in hand, not a pitchfork. Besides, this is more swamp now than farm. We spent years building that levee. Damn ogres! I suppose they were thinking just to leave destruction in their wake. Even if they had sacked Wayrest, it's not like they planned to settle in these parts.
You don't want to do this! Stow your weapons, my friend. We've won. Protect us from harm. That was it, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell. There's a supply sack just there. Oh, lucky. Stendar must be watching.
Now there's a sight for some sore old eyes. Oh, I missed this stuff. You've done me a great favor by getting it back. Probably doesn't look like much to you, but this helm and armor withstood the blows of the orc warlord Noctul, a Nord killer at Farum. This axe lopped off that monster's misshapen head. I'll drink to those days, and more of them to come. Murkwatcher has aged much in these last few years. She often seems confused about where she is. She can be incredibly stubborn, too. Perhaps you could approach her about leaving.
Many drowned when the levees were broken. Others were eaten by the crocodiles. It's not the beasts' fault, though. It is their nature to hunt. Their spirits sing a song my heart hears. It is the song of the crocodile. They sing of nature's cycles. Every new life has its song, taken from an old one that is no more. Properly embodied, the life of a creature often requires its death. The song of the crocodile is loud and powerful. I know its melody. I know. It is natural for them to now return to a life of adventure, but not so for me. I must follow another path. All my life, I have harbored a secret. It drove me to leave home and seek adventure, but now I must face my inner truth. That I am not an Argonian. I am a crocodile. This lifetime, I have borrowed the form of another, but my true form is calling me home. I must return to the river. No, I am not. I never have. My entire life, I have felt like a crocodile out of water. Literally. I am old now, and this body is dying. If I become a crocodile, I can start anew, live the life I was meant to live. There is a way, an incantation, the crocodile song. I was never taught it, but I have known it my whole life. One song must end for another to begin. There is an old crocodile here, Ripple Strike. With his heart, I can sing the song. Thank you. The river has truly guided you here for this purpose. Take this charm, place it near Ripple Strike's nest. He will not be able to resist the call. He will come out, and then you can kill him. I am safe here. The bandit...
I'm missing it because you want to talk about eating a crocodile heart? So weird. Okay.
You've met your match.
This will not finish me.
I almost missed it because you wouldn't talk about being a crocodile.
Never get tired of that sound.
Our featherless client. And how...
So weird. I didn't want to return with her friends. I think her mind's too far gone. If she wanders, she'll just die. Or get lost somewhere. So. Want to become a crocodile? Okay, good on her. We're.
Another find for your pack.
Ever since you freed us, Murkwatcher has been sitting out there just staring at those crocodiles. It's strange. They've been leaving her alone. Maybe she's worked some of her old charms on them.
They're not leaving me alone.
Ripple Strike no longer sings. Have you taken his heart? Hurry! We must move quickly if we are to renew the song. Here then, I will begin the incantation. I would ask you to help me in this one last thing before I return to the river. Join me in vengeance. These bandits have destroyed what's left of my home. I would begin my next life by avenging my previous one, but I will need you to guide me. I wish to kill their leader. When I become a crocodile, I will forget this life. If I fight beside you, I can keep my focus, at least for a little while. I have made the preparations. Eating the heart is the last step. Fight with me before I am gone forever. Are you ready? Though my mind may not recall the favor you have done for me, my spirit will, and the river. The river never forgets. This charm will keep me close. If we are parted, use it, and I will come. When our task is done, tell Dro-Dara of my fate.
Holy shit, she really turned into a crocodile. Sorry, killed your other crocodile brethren.
Ever since you freed us,
Dude, she's right here. Well, not really. She's another being now. What I learned from Margonians is that, a lot of things. There's a lot of strange things out there. Hasta la pasta. Crocodile left. What I learned is, like, if it Argonian says some crazy shit to you, I'm like, that's probably true.
Shining steel.
Narstig told.
Hold on.
how do I look? Had to stretch the leather straps a little to make the armor fit, but I think I still make quite the impression.
My.
I'm ready for adventure. Again. Perhaps we'll cross paths in the bottom of some dungeon, eh?
Narstig told me what you have done for Murkwatcher. Though this seems dangerously unnatural to Dro-Dara, there is no point in questioning it now. Though Dro-Dara is sad to see Murkwatcher leave us, he is happy to know this evil man is dead. Perhaps someday this plantation may flourish again. Not by Dro-Dara's hand, though. Narstig and I are leaving. Goodbye, and thank you.
On the move. Any battle we can walk away from, hey? It is good.
Your timing is impeccable. I'm on a critical mission for the Mages Guild, and I need assistance. These ruins contain a powerful relic, King Aphren's sword. With all the chaos in this region, the ogres, these cultists, the sword is not safe. You're smarter than you look. Yes, I need to bring King Aphren's sword back to Wayrest. The Supernal Dreamers got here first, but it's actually a good thing. Their meddling awakened the spirits of this place, who killed every last one of them. Right again. Complicating matters further, King Aphren's sword was shattered into 3 parts. Legend says it can only be reforged in King Aphren's tomb. If you're brave enough to find the pieces and get them reforged, there will be a reward. I'm actually jealous, you know. I've always wanted to see the ruins of King Aphren's hold. All the stories I've heard about the sword, the hold, the king himself. I'd go along, but I have no stomach for fighting the spirits of the dead. There are books about the subject, you know. We don't have time for a history lesson. To summarize, Aphren was a ruthless merchant king early in the First Era. He conquered many of his neighbors, quite infamous. There are no specific records of what occurred here, only vague references. King Aphren allegedly spent all his time at war. While he was away, his enemies apparently attacked Aphren's hold and killed everyone. The king himself died soon after. King Aphren's sword was sacred. He never let anyone else touch it. We don't know how it was shattered or even if it really has magical properties. It certainly sounds like it's worth studying, though. Honestly, that was a surprise. I was told it was a quiet place. I presume it was the Supernal Dreamers who disturbed the dead. Perhaps because they sought the sword, or perhaps they were only trespassing. Either way, they're all dead. My research suggests the 3 parts of the sword, the blade, the hilt, and the pommel, can be found in the 3 towers within the hold. Only King Aphren's spirit can reforge the sword. You must take the pieces into the king's tomb. Smart and perceptive. I suppose this could be of use to you. There should be monuments in the ruins. Hold this holy symbol and pray at any of the monuments, and it should summon a fallen hero to fight at your side. Nothing in magic is certain, but necromancy, despite its bad reputation, is generally predictable. At the same time, the dead of Aphren's hold might have more solidarity. Use at your own risk, I suppose.
Okay, I think on my main, I may have done this random quest. I don't remember. We always love a good story. Always love messing with
There's
the
a sweet shop around here. Let's take a
Mages
look.
Guild.
You look like you know.
There's an orc living in Dark Elf.
Dang it, all my research is full. Oh my god, there's so many things to research. How old is 8 hours and 6 hours? Oh. Okay.
Oh, don't mind.
Yielded no results.
Jode, Detepa, Jejota.
I guess I need to put a point into it because it is so low. Really?
I came to visit.
What does security mean to you?
Ooh, there's a boss fight there. If it's a tight confined space, we're gonna totally die.
Good quality there. Get back, fiends.
Why, Father? Why did you abandon us? Why did you let us die?
Oh boy. Yeah, I knew there was more to the story than before. Well, bards love a good story. Anything up here? There's nothing up here. There's a storm. Oh, there's a... Oh, I missed it. Dang it. Oh my god. I don't think I'll make that in time. No, I'm not going to make that in time. Oh, I leveled up.
You're always striving to learn something new. One of my favorite things about riding with you.
Oh.
I am bound to your will.
Maybe I could have made it. I don't know. No, it's ending now. That took a while for me to do. Maybe just one person. This one is up here.
That sword. You loved it more than you ever loved me.
Oh boy. What do I have a feeling I'm opening up a can of worms? Oh, there's a tomb here too. I'm sure I'm gonna go down there.
when they came. They took us into the courtyard. I thought you would rescue us. Where were you?
Hey, this guy does not sound like Father of the Year. Finally! Oh my gosh. We both level up, bestie.
These are sacred grounds. My sacred grounds. They are not meant for the living. Are you the one who disturbs our rest? Where did you get those? Those are mine. None may touch those save for me. That blade, that hilt, that pommel. To hold them again. Please, give them to me.
There's more to this place. Hold on a second.
These are sacred. Where did you get them? Ah, yes, my precious sword. To wield it again would feel so good. I should never have shattered it. I must make it whole again. I must. Why do you have these? What did you want with them? Regret. The sword was my favorite possession. My best friend. And with it, I subjugated these lands. But in the process, I left my family unprotected. My sweet little girl was killed. I couldn't live with it. I shattered the blade in my grief. Mira? You saw my Mira? My poor sweet child. I wronged her so. I worried that her spirit would not rest. I wanted to seek her out. I have been unable to enter her tomb, though. I did. Since the day I discovered what had happened, all I wanted was to beg her forgiveness. Even more than I wanted this damn sword. Perhaps now, though, perhaps I can make amends. Perhaps I can show her how sorry I am. You can help me. You can show her. You can tell her how sorry I am. If she sees the sword, maybe she will understand. Please, I beg you, give my daughter the sword. Yes, please do. Here, take it. Perhaps it will allow her to rest. Perhaps it will allow me to rest.
Yeah, Mage Skill's got enough shit. I know, because I'm doing that for them. I don't need to do this for them, though.
I should curse you, mortal, for disturbing our rest. But my spirit has never been at peace. I've walked these ruins for centuries, cursing the king's name. My father in name, but never in action. He left me here to die. Actions speak louder than words. My father was always quick to make promises. But in the end, when it mattered, he was away at war when I needed him most. An apology can't change that. His sword? His most prized possession? His most sacred treasure? He never even let anyone touch it. Is this how he hopes to find redemption? give it to me. I would like nothing more than to destroy it. Thank you. His connection to the sword is so strong, I can sense his energy. I remember there was a time when I was a little girl and he made me feel safe. I could at least speak to him, I suppose.
It's in here, the forge. Ah!
I would give it all, Mira. The sword, the keep, the kingdom. All of it for you.
I forgive you, Father. I cannot describe the sensation, even as a spirit, of being back in my father's presence. Fate was cruel to us in life, but at long last we've both found peace. Thank you.
My sword is again broken, but this time for good, and for good purpose. She has forgiven me. You have healed a wound that was centuries old. Even the greatest empire is a desolate domain without the ones you love. I never learned that lesson in life, but I hope you have. May the Eight be with you, young traveler.
Guess the ghost is on the other side. And those ghosts are left. Hello? Oh, nope.
Triumphant, I hope. You certainly have been gone long enough. Wait a minute. Where's the sword? Could you please elaborate a little? I've waited here for quite some time with the expectation that you would bring me the sword. I think you owe me at least some explanation.
I gave it to a ghost.
You what? I've been researching this for months. I hiked all the way out here on my own, I should note. And now you tell me you gave my treasure to someone else? Next time, if I want something, I'm not hiring someone I meet on the road.
Oh no. Do you think I could... Wait, is this the one I fought before and then it didn't count? Yeah, it is.
You're too late. Gazugar comes.
Give your Magicka a chance to recover.
It still doesn't count. Why? Not great. I killed him twice now. It's still dark.
Good to see your face again. Did I miss anything interesting?
Oh my god, it's still alive. Maybe that's why?
You lead. should have joined the buoyant homagers.
They stay alive after his death and I ran away. It was the imps? Alright. I'm going to the Lady Shrine. What the hell? Usually the bad guys die. Well, no, the summons die after the main summoner is killed. But you know, ESO says F you. And I'm like, okay.
Wait to take a load off at the inn.
Working with wood isn't quite...
The Red Mountain.
Making your own selling, trading. They said I could.
You look a bit low.
Okay. It's a hell of a guild name. The Booty Hunters, really. So I have some quests over here, and then that's it. This end of the map. Okay, so I did Aphren's Hold and Dro-Dara Plantation. I wanted the stream to be longer, but I don't think I can. I have a few things to do. So, try that. We can still speak to Abbot Durak. Let's teleport here in the meantime. Other things I have to research yet. Ugh. Getting there. I can talk to him in the meantime.
I do not live here, nor do I intend to remain here.
Your purchases will help ensure my future relocation to somewhere more magical.
Oh, they had all the... Oh, I didn't need to go to Varnfall. I'd had everything here. Dang it.
This company needs a good minstrel. Then perhaps there would be someone worth conversing with.
I am, but maybe not with your attitude. You know, that's fine.
Don't question my orders. Just tell the commander we need more soldiers and more supplies.
Yes, General. If you say we need them, then we need them.
He was right next to that house that needed that help, and he was just like, I'm just gonna stay here. He was literally right next to it. Wow.
So, you're the hero Grandmaster Durak keeps telling us about. You're here at the perfect moment. You like to fight ogres?
Okay, I'll just leave that out for next time. Oh god, bro, you need to like work on your stuff. So yeah, I'll get that one later. I don't really want to get that without Tanlerin. I still have to get that spider's nest. 'Cause we did really bad over there. That spider it's tough. It's tough. What do I have? Heck yeah. Oh, I mean, Thieves Guild forever. Alright, thanks for watching. Sorry it's so short, but things do. Laters.